There's also no range. Rally your factory to this tank. It's very useful. Oh, he really does. Okay, so let's just kill the Nexus. He will try to use this mine to kill my unit. I've seen this million times. Hello guys, we're playing versus Pratos. As you could see, we are not playing versus the strongest opponent. You can actually let me know whether you would like to see games like that. This is just the ladder experience right now, unfortunately. Let me know if you wanna see the games like that at all, or I should just skip them and record something versus better players. But I think in this game we're gonna go FD push and see how we can do with FD versus someone who is much lower ranked. I think FD is still a very viable strategy, so we'll see. Need to watch out for Zealot. I'm gonna go 30, keep making Marines. Okay. His building placement is not ideal. I guess he thought he's in the bottom left. To see no Nexus. Probe is probably going to place a Nexus. There's also no range. Okay, let's only make 5 Marines because this is suspicious. This third pylon, technically everything is okay except the Nexus is very slow for rangeless because for rangeless it should start like at 30 minutes. Let's do one more Marine. So I'm afraid this might be some kind of proximity. So actually, let me build another depot. Yeah, you see, like this probe shouldn't be here. Yeah, I'm very suspicious. Like he showed me this probe. I know. I will attack with this force and rally vultures. Let's make expo. This marina I will use to scout because yeah, I feel very uncomfortable right now. Let's go eBay. Rally your factory to this tank. It's very useful. I will do it like that. A little bit of split. And now we have Vulture, which was rallied to our tank. Oh, he really does. Okay, so let's just kill the Nexus. Now let's make every of our attacks. I like to do in this way. I will keep making vultures still for a moment. Yeah. Yeah, there is not much to comment about. Making very basic mistakes, but that's normal for his level. Okay, let's see the replay. Yeah, so like I said, and I say it again, let me know if you want to see games like that, because I don't know if this have any value for you. Like obviously this player is very disadvantaged versus me, so skill difference is so big that At this point, like the strategies we choose don't matter that much. It's all about execution, and expect him to execute very badly. So this is exactly what happened. He lost like 4 goons versus this FD push, which should never happen. Okay, but I will tell you my thought process during this game. Okay, so when I'm going FD, or I plan to go FD, you can start the depot very early on, because you have money, so that's fine. You start gathering gas when you start your machine shop. FD stands for like fake double, by the way, fake double because it's very old strategies. So back in the day, people were faking that they are going to factories while going CC, so the Protoss could overreact to that. Of course, nowadays everyone knows what FD is, and if they see many Marines, they know that it's just one base push with expansion behind it. But the name stays. Yeah, I was very suspicious about this pro because I saw no gun rage started. And if you see no gun rage started, the Nexus should be started around 3rd minute. So... And then I also didn't see the 3rd pylon, which is normal for the rangeless, but still, like, there should be range if the Nexus is starting so late. Then I saw this pylon, so it was like, okay, maybe this is normal, but he's just not that good. But then I saw this probe, and again, this made me think that maybe he already proxied something on the map. So that's my thought process behind going like very early E-buy here. Let's talk a little bit about this fight. So, the best approach to fight like that is to focus one gun if you can, with everything. And in the ideal world, you would want Vulture to hit one of those gun you are not targeting to kill the shields on it, right? Because Vulture deals a lot of HP, a lot of damage to shields. So you would like to avoid hitting health of the gun with it, because if you can get it to 100 HP and then plant mine, and gun actually eats the mine, it dies instantly. So that's super powerful if you can pull it off. Yeah, but anyway, like my idea here was that we're gonna fight. I don't know if he's good. Yeah, because his gun range is not yet finished, so that's very huge disadvantage for Protoss. Like FD is extremely strong versus no range because they cannot reach your tank, and they have to trade versus Marines with guns. So that's a very bad position for him. Still, like 3 guns without range loses to this. So I mean, lose to this. So it's okay for him that he's going away. But now I'm seeing that, and in my head it's instantly this plan that I will just plant mines here and walk into his net, and then he still cannot engage. So this is what I'm doing here. This Vulture went here, but for some reason he suddenly turned around, and now my second thought is that he will try to use this mine to kill my units. I've seen this a million times. So I'm trying to, you know, split on the left and right side, and I managed to do that. But he saw this mine as well, and now I'm not doing the best job targeting the guns. I should kill them one by one. And now he will use this mine to deal the damage to me. But now it's too late. I mean, technically he can still survive, and better player probably would, because he has 2 gates production, so he can hold the ramp for sure. I don't know if he can save the Nexus because we have like no robotics coming, but probably making those goons and making 1 zealot and another goon, and with 1 zealot and 3 goons, he probably could be able to hold this. Yeah, but now the idea is to kind of zone him out of the Nexus, because if I can kill the Nexus here, I'm winning, because I have my own expansion coming, right? So all I need to do is just kill the Nexus. Yep. And like the rest of this doesn't matter that much. I managed to save this tank. He wanted to kill it for all costs because, of course, like he knows that when he's losing Nexus, it's over. But Now he didn't hold the ramp, so one gun should be here. You can try things like that. If you see gun here, just back off. So it's like calculated risk where you know that he should stay here and then it won't work, but you just risk a little bit of Vulture's HP to try and finish the game basically. So that's fine. Risks like that are fine. Yeah, and now it's over. So one last thing I wanted to mention here is in this position, when I have two factories, I would always go for finishing my tech first. And yes, like going armory and academy, this is your tech. You can call it like that. Before going more factories, because I feel like rushing factories very often means you will have less units later on, because there will be very often the situation where, for example, if I want 5 fact right now, before those buildings, I will have to like build units and depots, and very often you will skip STVs because of that, because you will need so much money for units when your economy is not like still developed to the level you would want it to be while going 5 fact. So for this reason, I would not rush my factories, because then my economy is getting like lowered, and yeah, it just makes me have less units in the future, which is weird, but it feels like that to me. Also, another point is like when you get academy and when you are getting comsats, is super good time to drop your factories down actually, because then you have a little bit more minerals at this moment because you're not producing STVs. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.